Songwriters?
Yes.
Oh, howdy.
Hey,
Hi.
Witt. What
Hey.
was you looking for?
I'm Dallas Songwriters. I was just wanting to make sure.
Yeah, it's Dallas Songwriters open mic. I'm trying to get us over here on Facebook now. I put us on the wrong page. I put it on my page. Let's see if it's on the right one now. Yeah, okay, we're on Dallas Songwriters now.
Brilliant.
I believe. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. If we did this right, we're streaming over to Facebook right now. My name's Harry Hewlett. This is Dallas Songwriters Association's virtual open mic. It's Wednesday, April the 28th. We're going to be here from 7 to 9 o'clock, and Alan Larson is just checking in. We've got, oh my gosh, we got a bunch of people already. Let me start writing these down. We even have Buck Morgan and Greg St. Clair with us today.
Hey, trying to burn off some of the sweets from Saturday.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
It's not going to do it.
Okay, there's me. My name's Harry Hewlett. We got Joe Pafume. We got
yeah, I'm here.
We got Craig St. Clair, Buck Morgan, Don Wall. Witt, Womack.
Whoops.
I know.
And Alan.
Do it. It came on by itself.
Alan Larson. Put it on mute if you're gonna.
Okay.
Talk. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay, folks. We're very laid back and casual here. We just us boys. We rarely get formal unless we have to. Maybe when Barb McMillan shows up, or President Emeritus, we get formal when she's here. Okay, let's see who we got. Joe Pafume, I got you that right at the top. You ready to play a song?
Yeah, I guess I can.
Well, I'm going to give you the spotlight. There's Joe Pafume, folks. He's a real cowboy, too. You got the cap and the hat and everything.
Now baby's gone away. She left today, and why she left is a mystery. And I was down at Clancy's bar, looking at a car, and she didn't leave me a clue. Now folks come up to me with a dose of sympathy, and I just don't understand what I did to make her run. I guess I was no fun, but my friends say she'll come back to me. I tried everything I know just to make her world seem bright, but nothing I did was right. I worked hard every day, yeah, and all she could say is, what have you got for me? Yeah, but it's a different world for me, one I didn't see. They're happy I'm here. I don't know why she left that day, but the only thing I can say is I'm so glad she finally went away. Yeah, I'm so glad she left me today.
Joe, that's a good song. Folks, Joe's out there in Headley. He's out there in West Texas, out there near Clarendon, Bob Will country. He's probably the hardest working songwriter we got right now. You're playing 3 nights a week at some place, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm playing at the Whistle Stop three days a week.
The whistle stop. Now, where's the whistle stop?
That's the Whistle Stop trade days. It's where the old Clarendon Motor Company used to be. Chamberlain Motor Company.
Okay, well.
It used to be a car lot. Now it's a repository.
Now, is that in Headley or in Clarendon?
It's in Clarendon.
Okay, so
The only
folks,
thing
if
we have
you
here in
go,
Headley is dog, cats, and goats.
oh, well, if you're heading through Clarendon, folks, stop at the whistle stop, and maybe you can hear Joe
Yeah,
play
right
a song
on
or two.
287. Come see us.
All right. Okay, folks. Next in line we have Craig St. Clair. Craig, you ready to do a song for us? If I can find Craig. Where's Craig? Here's Craig right here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I want to replace the spotlight. Here's Craig St. Clair. He's down there in Venus. Is it? What's the town?
Yeah, I'm on
Venus?
another planet. I'm way out there.
You're out on Venus, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Listen for the words that say how you felt that special day. You found a way to hold her love one time. The music could be fast or slow. Play it loud or soft and low. Fills you with the hopes of all that's right. And I am just a vessel for the songs you will hear. And I'll do my best to play and sing them clear. No one really owns them. We just play them a while and hope that they will make you smile. You want a song that takes you down or lifts you up from shaky ground. Either way, you want to feel the change. Song of love that might have been a road you can't go down again. Right or right, your joy, your prayers, your pain. And I am just a vessel for the songs you will hear. And I'll do my best to play and sing them clear. No one really owns them. We just play them a while and hope that they will make you smile. Tragedy or triumph, you know they are real. Oh, listen close, we know how you feel. And I am just a vessel for the songs you will hear. And I'll do my best to play and sing them clear. No one really owns them. We just play them a while and hope that they will make you smile. We sure hope our songs have made you smile. It's called The Vessel.
All right, Craig.
Thank you.
Craig St. Clair, folks, and Craig, good song.
Good song.
And welcome to the open mic. Been a while.
In a
Okay,
while, yeah.
But hope you can come every week. And I'm gonna put it on Gallery View there. Some of you may see that, some of you may not. Got it on Gallery View there. That's who we got tonight. We got Joe Pafume, and we got Craig St. Joe. He's out there in West Texas, and Craig St. Clair's in Venus, and we got Buck Morgan. He's coming up next here. We'll give him the spotlight. He's way up here in Plano. And then Don Wall, he's here in Dallas. He's not too far north of here somewhere. He's up this side of Richardson, I think.
It almost
And then
looks
we
like the cap.
And then we got Witt Womack. We're going to let him introduce himself here in a little bit. I'm not sure where Witt's from or what he is, but I'm sure he can tell us. And then down there at the bottom, we got Alan Larson, the man of many faces. Okay, so we're going to zoom over here to Buck. Buck, you're up next. You got to unmute.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, Buck, you got it.
Yeah. Be gentle with me.
Are you a
Let's see.
virgin?
This is my first. You're my
Okay.
first, Terry.
Okay. Now
Let's see
Buck's
what I'm
got an
doing here.
interesting setup, and I think it's going to work good. He's going through an iPhone 8, I believe, and he's got he's using his earbuds, so his guitar is being picked up by the microphone on his earbuds, plus his voice is too. And we was practicing with this afternoon. It worked pretty good. Now you got your original sound on. Have you checked your original sound?
I believe I did. Yeah, I did. I checked it before I got on it, and I was also seeing if I could switch my.
Well, check it right now because it sounds a little funky. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Push the three little dots.
Make sure my volume's all up here. Okay, 3 little volume knobs. Come on, 3 little volume knobs. And there you are. Original sound. Is that better?
Yeah.
That's better?
It said enable original sound, and you punched it.
I did, and you sound different.
Yeah, you sound better now. Okay, I think you got it. Okay.
Well, that's just a little virgin mistake. I'm sorry about that.
We all do that all the time.
So this is a song. I grew up in pretty close to Headley Highway. John, yeah. I had 3 sisters. This is a song I wrote for one of them. But as I moved along in life, I realized I was in this song a lot too. TVs blare in separate rooms. Telephone rings, but it's not for me. It's time for bed and we haven't spoken. Not really. These 2 rooms have no doors. Na 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 na. But our hearts are locked away. Guess I'll stay here on the couch for another night anyway. I remember when you tried. I met your smile with a sneer. We were doomed from the start. We snuffed that candle out. These 2 rooms have no doors. Na 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 na. But our hearts are locked away. Guess I'll stay here on the couch for another night anyway. These 2 rooms have no doors. Na 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 na. But our hearts are locked away. Guess I'll stay here on the couch for another night Guess I'll stay here on the couch for another night anyway. There you go, the first one.
Buck, that was great.
Thank you.
That was that's what I'd call a really great first time. I mean, man,
Thank you.
You're sounding better than all the rest of us here. Now I'm trying to.
So the guitar was equal with pretty good with the vocal range or the vocal sound.
Yeah, you had a good mix all the way around. I thought.
Great. That's a lucky mix. Thank you.
Yeah, you did good, Buck. You'll be proud of that.
All righty.
Okay, now then we got Don Wall coming up. If I can get the video on him here. Here you go.
Yeah,
There you go, Don. You got
great. Buck, welcome aboard.
Thanks a lot.
Glad you
Good to be here.
Glad you decided to join us. So here's a new song that I hope you enjoy. I have a hard time telling you I love you, and it's not that I don't, because I do. It's just so easy to say those words, I love you. Are our hearts beating boom, boom, boom? So if I really love you, maybe I should tell you, sing it from the heart. You're my one and only, I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. No fear, no jealousy, no meanness, no judgment, no anger, no regrets. We've both seen our share of pain and heartache. We love the bliss, not the bitterness. So if I really love you, maybe I should tell you, sing it from the heart. You're my one and only, I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. Loving is one thing, in love is another. We love our time together, it could last forever. If you're in love with me and I'm in love with you. So if I really love you, maybe I should tell you, sing it from the heart. You're my one and only, I love the way you love me. I'm in love with me and you. And you're in love with me too. We're in love with us, it's true.
Hey, Don, that's a good one.
Oh, thank you, Harry.
Yeah, that's a good new song. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'd call a keeper.
It's coming along.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay, that was Don Wall, folks, and now we got Witt Womack coming up. I believe.
Hello.
I believe he's.
Howdy.
Let me give him the spotlight. There's Witt. Witt,
Hey.
tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Witt Womack. I'm from Dallas. I can't play guitar, so I've recruited my father to play along. So he's playing off screen. He didn't want to care.
That's allowable. Okay.
Yeah, thanks. This song is called "Stuck in the Milky Way." It's kind of a upbeat.
All right.
Yeah.
You got it.
Let me just get. I'm gonna play a little instrument on the computer, and it may sound terrible, so we'll find out. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
All right. It's just a matter of time until you never get it, like a Procrustean rhyme. It never really seems to come out right. Oh, but you can't get angry when you're incomplete. No, when you take it steady, when you lose your feet. They say that love will find a way. Oh no, but you never hear them say how they're gonna get by in the meantime. It's here, just unclear, like the sun on a cloudy day. Oh no, what can we really do? Guess I'm stuck with you, and we're stuck in the Milky Way. Won't you buy me a drink? I never will forget it. For a moment I think maybe I can pay you back some night. Oh, when you feel so lonely, when you're out on the street. Oh, when you feel so ghostly, when you're wearing a sheet. It's a mad world, you know. I told Nebuchadnezzar, he really let himself go. You never can feel better until you're worse. Oh, when you feel so beastly, chasing after sweets. Ah, but you know there's someone that you've got to meet. They say that love will find a way. Oh no, but you never hear them say how they're gonna get by in the meantime. It's here, just unclear, like the sun on a cloudy day. Oh no, I guess it's hard to see that you're stuck with me and we're stuck in the Milky Way.
Witt, you're a real songwriter. That sounded great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. I hope you stick around.
Yeah. When? How often y'all meet?
Come back again. We do this once a week on the on Wednesday night, 7 to 9. So just you're welcome. Come back. Just keep writing them songs.
Thank you.
And your daddy's welcome too there on that guitar. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, folks, that was Witt Womack. He's from Dallas, and now we got a real treat. The man of many faces we were talking about a while ago and introduced you to, sort of, Alan Larson. He is there.
Many faces, especially if you follow my Facebook stories. Okay.
Many birds.
And of many birds. In fact, I've got a new bird song I'll do a little bit later. But I thought I would warm up with one of my standards, one of my older songs here. So this is Last Night I Had a Dream About You. And it goes like this. Last night I woke from a dream about you. Thunder and ice filled the air, a storm passing through. Someone was calling your name. All was different, all was the same. Last night, I'm walking you home by the park. I stumble my way through the shadows in the dark. Wide awake before dawn, I'm thinking of days long gone. last night. I'm chasing you down. It's 5 a.m. I'm staring at a photo of you. My lips whisper your name. Old feelings come again. I'm wondering where you are. Had another dream about you. Just one more passing through. That's another dream about you. That's it.
Good job, Alan. Good job.
Thank you.
That's Alan Larson, folks. And now we're going to have this next fella. He's been having issues with one of his guitars. We found out Saturday night it's not shiny enough. So I don't know what we're going to do. We'll talk to him about it. Hey,
I want you to know, Harry, that I got my shiniest guitar here.
you got your shiniest guitar. Okay, we're going to see. We're going to see. Okay. Oh, that is a shiny guitar right there. Yeah, okay. All right. Ace Pounder, folks.
That was hilarious. I love you. That was great. Oh, okay, yeah. I have big news. I got my second shot yesterday. So I'm a little dingy today, so please excuse quality of performance, but I'm here. So anyway. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wait a minute. You say you got your second shot today?
Affirmative.
You were supposed to have had all your shots last Saturday when you went to the party.
I sent Bobby a note telling him that. But
and we were all sitting right there beside you and everything, and little did we know that you hadn't had your second shot.
Hey, man, don't make it sound
Not only that, your guitar wasn't very shiny.
We're all gonna die.
We're all gonna die. No.
All
yeah,
right.
I mean, there I was with
we're
leprosy.
We're going to report you to the shiny guitar police or somebody. Okay. Oh, you're forgiven. You're forgiven.
I thank you.
Thank
you.
Your heart's in the right place.
Yeah, and notice I did not kiss one person aside from my wife. Although there was some, I was tempted when I saw Alan, but
yeah, well,
most people feel that way, I'm sure.
Play us a song, Ace.
All right, this is about my current state in the world, and it's if anybody's listening and would like to turn this into a commercial, call me. Well, I'm walking down the street and I'm smiling because I know that I'm a moderner man. 2 shots and now I feel so ready. Though of course I still wear a mask. Moderner man, moderner man. The plague is behind me, I can breathe again. It's been a year since I felt like a person, but now I'm a moderner man. So I can finally travel and hang out with my friends. Moderner man, moderner man. The plague is behind me, I can breathe again. Hey, I'm not against the other vaccine folks. My own bride is a Pfizer femme fatale, but it's just so good to be a Moderna that I can't stand forth and howl. Moderna man, I'm a Moderna man. The plague is behind me, I can breathe again. And sufficiently shiny, I hope.
Your songs are always kind of short, you know? I'm sitting there trying to get ready, and all of a sudden you're done. You're done.
It's just a goofy song. I'm not going to take a solo on that.
Yeah,
Really.
good song.
It's kind of a symbolic thing.
Okay, well. Anyway, Ace Pounder, folks. He's a good one. Okay, now it's my turn. It's a song. What do I call this? Gonna Love on You Like a Dog on a Big Old Bone. We got a lot of dog lovers around here. You know, we keep getting these dog metaphors in our songs. Here's one. 3 times each minute, all day long, howling at the moon. I'm so doggone sexy. You are so doggone sexy. What can I do? I love the way you giggle, whimper on the phone, Alpo and my taco, fetch your body home. I'm gonna love on you, gonna love on you, gonna love on you, gonna love on you. A champagne flavored bubble bath, chocolates in a bowl. Tonight I'm gonna scrub your back, put polish on your toes. I'll be so busy pleasing you, music soft and low. A bubble gets too close, I'll catch it on my nose. I'm gonna love on you, gonna love on you, gonna love on you, gonna love on you. Gonna love on you, gonna love on you, like a dog on a big old bone. Gonna love on you, gonna love on you. I've been reincarnated, hound dog brain, Lady and the Tramp, driving me insane. This ain't no dang Iditarod. You can't get home too soon. I've got the movie ready. It ain't no Looney Tune. Gonna love on you, gonna love on you, gonna love on you. doghouse, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Okay, that was Harry. And now we're gonna go back around to Joe Pafume, but before we jump over, I'm gonna let Stephen Troum in, Dr. Stephen Troum. He's probably been operating on some hands or something, and he's working late. So anyway, okay, Joe Pafume up in Headley. We're going to jump over to West Texas right now. Joe, you got the spotlight. All right, he's out there in Bob Wills country. He knew Bob Wills. Sort of.
I didn't know Bob Wills.
I thought you did.
No, I wish I had, but I didn't know him. But he can probably tell you about this if he was around. Chasing a dream is harder than it seems. The cost you pay along the way, chasing fame to get your name in bright light, often causes pain. You spend long weeks on the road, such a heavy load. She works at home to raise your family, all to chase a dream. When the car breaks down in some faraway town, trouble comes at home. When your lady feels down and the miles keep you apart, it takes a toll on your heart. Then you open your eyes, finally you see, chasing a dream is harder than it seems. Chasing a dream, much harder than it seems.
Okay. Joe Pafume. Joe, when they have that Bob Wills weekend, what do they do over there? Does any of the old Bob Wills band come and play or that kind of stuff?
There's not a lot of them left around anymore.
I bet that's right.
His son was, no, his nephew was in a nursing home down in Memphis. I played with him a time or two down there, but it's just a gathering. Folks come and play his music, his fiddling contest, I think. I've never been there, so I don't know for sure.
Oh, okay. Well,
I've always been doing something on Bob Wills Day.
You're a working man. Yeah. All right. Well, okay, Joe, that's a great song, and we'll get back to you again probably. So next we got Craig St. Clair coming up again here. Let me get the spotlight on Craig. Craig, you ready to do a song? Here we go. Craig St. Clair down in Venus.
I'm gonna do one of my old standards that I used to start a lot of open mics with this. When I was in grade school, I remember our family car was a 57 Plymouth. It was black and white with 4 doors. chrome wheel covers. Saturday morning off to Grandma's house. 100 miles and it took us 2 hours. We played games or we sang or picked at each other. As junior high came, I recall a 61 wagon that would carry us all. Mom and dad and 5 kids, wherever we go. Mom would take us kids to school, then pick us up when football was through. We'd pile the boys in the back and take them all home. We marked our time by the cars we drive, who we saw in whose old car, and who came driving by. We lived our lives, we laughed and cried, and we marked our time by the cars we drive. In '66 we bought a used Chevrolet. I learned to drive and I drove it on days. We were just young, having fun without any cares. We'd circle through that high school parking lot, locate our friends and find a parking spot, open up all of the doors and let the radio blare. With a little time I could name everyone and tell you all of their plights. I could write a verse on what each has become, but we would be here all night. We marked our time by the cars we drive, who we saw in whose old car, and who came driving by. We lived our lives, we laughed and cried, but we marked our time by the cars we drive. We marked our time by the cars we drive. Thank you very much.
Craig St. Clair. Folks, some of you folks, I don't know if you ever went over to Dunn Brothers open mic, but Craig St. Clair was he was our host over there for, what, 15 years or something like that?
12 or 13, something like that.
Straight in a row. You was over there long enough that everyone got together and gave you a black guitar or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was after 10 years.
Was that
Yep.
the 10 years? I think that was one of the
Yeah,
first
after
parties
10
I went
years.
to over there, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's Craig St. Clair, folks. Okay. And now we got another infamous person coming up. Buck Morgan is next. If he is ready here, let's see. Replay spotlight. There, Buck. Okay, Buck.
Mute. Hello.
Now Buck, folks. Now Buck was president of the Dallas Songwriter Association for a while, and we
I
finally
went wrong.
we finally fired him, but he was.
It caught up with. It caught up with me after a
He was
while.
a good one for a while, yeah. Okay. What you gonna play for us, Buck?
Well, I just wanted to say that with ask old Joe if he knows Terry Luna in Clarendon. She's my sister-in-law and she's a teacher there. And if he's ever in Clarendon, he's probably going to run into her sometime, you know. And the other one I wanted to mention was with Witt, his Precrustian rhyme. I was very impressed by that. That's there were a couple of excellent words in that song. It's a good tune.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I do know Miss Luna.
You do know her?
Yeah.
Excellent. She's a
Town is
good
not
woman.
that big.
No, it's not.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's put him up here. Okay, add spotlight. Okay. You say you know her, Joe?
Yeah. Yeah, I know her.
She's a good woman.
There's not a whole lot of people in this town that don't know me. Even if I don't know my name, they know me.
Okay.
I would imagine that is true. I guess I'm going to go ahead and do my song.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
your turn now.
Okay. Will we see Grandma down the road? Will Grandpa be there too? What about old dogs? You know there've been a few. Will the word names go with the faces? Can you send us up a clue? Since now you know. Yes, now you know. You got all the answers to those questions, the things that teachers couldn't say. You can't tell us, though I know you'd like to. And now you know. Would you come back if you could? Would you like to find a way? Or is it better where you are? Maybe we'll all be there someday. Preacher said we won't have bodies, so we won't be old and gray. And now you know. Years ago we shared some books and coffee. You dove in and left the perfect body. A caller from the past caught up with you at last. And now you know. Will the roll be called up yonder? Will we meet you by and by? Will the circle be unbroken? Do we ever learn the why? Wrote a letter to your daughter. It felt so good to cry. And now you know. Yes, now you know. You've got all the answers to those questions, the things that teachers couldn't say. You can't tell us, though I know you'd like to. And now you know. You can't tell us, though I know you'd like to. Now you know. I didn't quite nail that ending. Okay.
That was a good nailing anyway. I thought it was. That's a great song, Buck.
Thank you.
Buck, it's good to have you. What do you think about all these outlaws? You think this would be a good group to hang out with?
I think there's trouble brewing.
You think so?
Yeah. I think we got like 6 designated drivers. We need a drinker in the bunch.
yeah, could be. Okay, Don Wall, you're next.
Okay, Harry, did you forget Steven?
Steven, did it? No, Steven comes after Ace Pounder.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't forget, Don. You know
No,
that.
I know. I should have rephrased that.
Yeah.
I've been
Just
put
trying to be
the
one
end
of
the
Harry's
line.
angels.
Harry knows all.
Harry knows all. Harry
I was
sees all.
late, so I'm at the end of the line.
You got to pay for that now.
You got to pay.
Yeah.
All right, here's a song that I wrote a little while ago. I haven't played it in a while. Lost my job, lost my wife, we had a flood, mama died. Some said I got what I deserve. I ain't asking for your pity, I'm a country boy living in the city. I'm trying to wrestle with my nerves, and I'm hard to handle. Hope you'll find a way to put up with my troubles today. If you don't want me, I'll be on my way. You know I'm hard to handle today. Way to put up with my troubles today. Is that you, Buck? Somebody needs to mute. I got skills, I got moxie. When I get going, nothing stops me. I'll be wild and I'll be free. Just right now, I'm hunkered down, trying to go easy through this town. I know I'll get through this somehow. And I'm hard to handle. Hope you'll find a way to put up with my troubles today. If you don't want me, I'll be on my way. You know I'm hard to handle today. Everybody knows that paybacks are tough. I'm paying for all my sins, sure enough. I ain't ready for forgiveness. I ain't looking for redemption. And I'm hard to handle. Hope you'll find a way to put up with my troubles today. If you don't want me, I'll be on my way. You know I'm hard to handle today. Yes, I'm hard to handle today.
Don Wall, folks. Good one, Don.
Thank you.
That was a good one. Okay, here we go. Spotlight. Now then, we got Witt Womack coming up.
Well, you might not.
You might not. Okay. Well,
Well, I've got plenty of other songs, but I didn't let my accompanist know. I didn't let my dad know that I was going to do any others, so we haven't prepared any others. So I've got plenty of other songs. I can sing a cappella, but I don't know if that would be very good.
That's up to you. You can sing a cappella if you want to, if you want to do that.
I don't know if it'd be very good. So I'll just pass, I suppose.
Next time. Or
Yeah, definitely. I'll bring some more.
If you go get your daddy, you can come back and play if he wants to.
Okay.
The next time around, we got.
Of course.
Go around again.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, folks. That was Witt Womack almost, but his daddy walked off and left him. So now,
Write a song about that.
Yeah, Alan Larson's next. Alan, you ready to do a song? Alan's always ready. What happened? There we go.
Oh, I guess I should unmute. That would be good, wouldn't it?
That works, yeah.
Kind of helps. Yeah, let me fix something here. Where did I just see that? Very appropriate. Anyway, as you mentioned earlier, I've had a little saga going on. Oh, there it is. There's the bird. I've had a little saga here going on with doves and owls on my patio. And had some doves nesting on my light fixture out there, and then about 10 days ago, an owl showed up one day, and before long, the doves were gone. There's 2 eggs in an empty nest out there, and so anyway, it's inspired me to write a song from the owl's point of view. So,
Would Would you describe yourself as an empty nester?
I guess you could say that. Empty nester, yes. Yes. There are a couple eggs out there. I don't know. Maybe I should have breakfast one morning. I don't know, you know. So anyway, I wrote a little ditty here about from the owl's point of view. Well, I'm getting hungry and I got my needs. Time to find something on which to feed. You won't see me coming, I blend into the trees. Well, I work my best when nighttime falls. When I make my moves, you won't hear me at all. I'm like a stealth fighter with a screechy call. Cause I'm a mean old owl. Watch out when you see me scowl. Cause I'm a mean old owl on the prowl. Well, I got some very special talents, not to mention some very sharp talons, from which my prey will meet with my challenge. You can't escape my vision, night or day. I see and hear you from miles away. If you see me coming, better start to pray. 'Cause I'm a mean old owl. Watch out when you see me scowl. 'Cause I'm a mean old owl. Woo. Now some say I'm some kind of omen. Some say I'm a farmer's friend, and some call me the wise one. The pretty one, but I'm very cunning. 'Cause I'm a mean old owl. Watch out when you see me scowl. 'Cause I'm a mean old owl on the prowl.
That's a good one. Huh. You know, Alan, I don't know what happened to your doves and everything, but we used to have a lot of chickens out there in the country. You know, and every now and then an big old bull snake would crawl up under one of those hens, and they wouldn't even know it. You go out there, stick your hand under a chicken to get her eggs or whatever, and a big old snake would crawl out of there, scare the heck out of you.
I imagine, yeah.
They don't bite, you know. It's a big old bull snake, but I don't know if they were under there just get warm, or they were waiting to maybe they could eat an egg. That egg be pretty big for one of them to eat, but they sure did like to get under those hens.
Yeah, a friend of mine has a little chicken coop in their backyard, but they've had problems, I think, with the raccoons and
come up and get those little chickens, yeah.
Yeah, raccoons and I guess coyotes.
Those coyotes.
Just here in North Dallas, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A dog would, you know, they got those canine teeth, those long teeth on each side. A dog could punch a hole in the egg and suck the egg out and just leave the shell laying there, you know. And The way you'd break a dog from that, you'd get that egg out of there, punch a hole in it, and get that egg out. Stir it out of there, and then mix it up with the Tabasco sauce, and put it back in that egg, and put a little piece of tape or something to keep it from dripping out, and then put it back under that hen or where it was, and that old dog would come out there and he want to eat that egg, and that would break it. That's how you break an egg sucking dog. You've heard that term, egg sucking dog. Well,
Didn't
anyway,
that Tabasco burn the hen's butt though?
well, no, that was in the egg. It would be inside the egg. After the egg was laid and just laying there in the nest, you could put that egg back in there, and the Tabasco wouldn't leak out of the egg. The dog would come to eat that egg. He might even carry it off, but he would punch a hole in it again with that little canine tooth and start sucking that egg. That's not funny. Okay, that was.
If you don't see me for a minute too, I'm gonna go move my car. I was just looking at the radar. It looks like we got
Is it coming?
a storm coming. Yeah, I don't know. Just put it under my covered spot.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well,
Tell
that was
Dorothy
Alan
to
Larson,
get in.
folks. And now we have Ace Pounder. Ace. Well, I got to find him first here.
Am I hearable?
There he is. Yeah, I can hear you. I've got to give you the spotlight. Here you go. There you go. Ace Pounder.
Thank you. This is a song that I wrote a while ago. This was about coming to Texas, and I had always loved Texas music, but come here and be here was cool. So to do this, because I wrote this a while ago, and there's no C section, I am going to endeavor to play a solo over the chords, which means that, yes, I will attempt the looper, so we will see what we will see. I was talking with a friend just the other day about the music that we both love, about Jerry, Jeff, and Willie, and almost Governor Kinky, and the fiddle part in Bob Will's Faded Love. Well, I developed this mania when still in Pennsylvania, and heard about the Rose of San Antone. Perhaps I was destined to come to Texas and make this place my home. Was I really destined to come to Texas? Was I born to see the Alamo? Was I meant to write sonnets about blue bonnets and hang out in San Angelo? Was I really destined to come to Texas, where the fairways in the winter turn to gold? Was I really destined to come to Texas, or was it just to get out of the cold? Was I really destined to come to Texas, where Fort Worth waves a howdy to the west, with hill country flowers and river walk hours, and Austin's charming weirdness is the best. Was I really destined to come to Texas, where folks don't have to fit into a mold? Was I really destined to come to Texas, or was it just to get out of the cold? There, to Texas.
That's a great song, Ace. You know that's really a good line. That's a great Texas song you written there.
Hey, you know, the truth of that is, do you know Mark David Manders?
No.
He's a songwriter around here, and he used to be a neighbor, and that came from a conversation I had with him. I give him credit for keeping me thinking about songwriting about 15 years ago when I was only thinking about business stuff, but he's a great guy if you ever run into him.
Have you put that on a CD or anything?
Probably. I don't know.
That's a great song. I'd be surprised if someone wouldn't record it. But
oh, cool. Okay, thank you. Maybe I'll send this in.
You should get it critiqued again one of these nights on at our business meeting and
all right,
give it some new life.
This month I'll do that. Yeah. I can't decide if it needs a C-section or not, depending on. But I'd be interested to hear people say.
Well, Barb and Joe McMillan, they'll let you know about it. What it needs. Yeah.
You know, to a doctor, a C-section means something completely different.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, no. Hey, I mean, I don't know where you're going to go with this. You know, delivering a song or I don't know.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Anyway, that's
just
a great
don't
song.
don't cut the cord short.
Was I born to be a Texan, or I just want to get out? How's that line go?
Was I really destined to come to Texas, or was it just to get out of the cold?
Yeah. Okay. Good song. Okay, folks, that was Ace Pounder, and now the long awaited for and much announced Dr. Stephen Troum.
or maybe the much avoided, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so sorry guys, came a little late. You got a full house here though. You guys are sounding good.
Yeah.
That's great. Some new faces. Well, I guess old faces that are now reappearing, and then a few new ones. That's awesome. So a little quick note about my background. As I may have mentioned before, my band is playing a happy hour show in Fort Worth in June. And I just now booked a special MC to announce us, Ken Scott, who played Raphael in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and also starred in the independent martial arts film Showdown, which was also starring Billy Blanks and the chick that was in Dodgeball. We're all in that movie. Anyway, he's going to be there at the show, announcing us, maybe signing some autographs, and just so happens he's also my brother, so that's how I kind of swung that. But anyway, details to follow if you're interested. This first song is called You'll Be All Right, and it's really about love gone bad and telling someone, oh, you're going to be all right, even though they may not necessarily be all right. So here we go. My heart was taken, and I was forsaken. I had nothing left within. She burned a hole deep in my soul, and I knew I'd never love again. I lost my pride, empty inside, when she took my heart and ran away. When I asked her why, all she did was cry. But there was one thing she would say: it's hard to take when you made a mistake. You're gonna be alright, you'll be alright. It's hard to part when you got a broken heart. You're gonna be alright, you'll be alright. You came along, singing my song. I thought I could be your friend, but it all went wrong when your feelings got too strong, and I knew that it had to end. You fell so fast, but they're scars from my past, so I can't give you any more. When you asked me why, all I did was cry. But I'll tell you what I've heard before: it's hard to take when you made a mistake. You're gonna be alright, you'll be alright. It's hard to part when you got a broken heart. You're gonna be alright, you'll be alright. You'll be alright, you'll be alright. You're gonna be alright, you'll be alright. But the burn keeps on searing, my eyes keep on tearing, and her words I keep hearing now, even now. It's hard to take when you made a mistake. You're gonna be alright, you'll be alright. It's hard to part when you got a broken heart. You're gonna be alright, you'll be alright. You'll be alright, you'll be alright. You're gonna be alright, you'll be alright. You'll be alright, you'll be alright. You're gonna be alright, be alright. Thank you.
Good song there, Stephen. Hey, Stephen, I got a professional question to ask you there. You operate on hands and everything. Do you ever get any guitar pickers in there that played the guitar so much their hand just went out on them and they have to have a reconstructive surgery or something?
Harry, I've had so many musician patients it would blow your mind. Yeah, they all
Really?
get overuse syndromes and tendonitis and carpal tunnel syndrome, and yeah, I see a bunch of them. Some fairly high level ones that I'm sure you've heard of, but yes, I do.
Okay. That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting conversation sometime. This isn't time or place for it, but I was just curious. I bet you that's the truth. Okay, good song too. Good song. Good luck with that new CD. What's the name of the new CD?
You know, I think I'm going to call it "Watch Me Burn" after
Watch
one
Me
of the
Burn.
lyrics of one of the songs.
It'll
It
be
may
on
be
CD.
"Burn So Bright." I'm kind of going back and forth, but
CD Baby.
yeah. Well, I don't know. So the guy that's mastering it is the guy that wrote and sang "Breakfast at Tiffany's" back in the '90s from the group Deep Blue Something. And so he's been doing a lot of recording now, and I just spent a couple hours at his house in his studio. He lives in Colleyville now, and talking about how Breakfast at Tiffany's became a hit and how crazy the band was back then. But he does post-production recording now. He's going to work on my stuff, and ultimately we'll whittle it down to 10 songs or so for the album, and he'll help me come up with a title, and we'll go from there.
Well, good luck, Thad. Good luck. Okay, great. Okay, let me see if I can get the spotlight on. Okay, remove spotlight. Okay, it's my turn again, and Alan was talking about taking off to check the hail, make sure his car is parked in the right place and everything. I grew up on cotton farm out there in West Texas, and a hailstorm, it didn't take long to ruin a crop. And I wrote this song just in memory of my father, remembering what a bad thing it was when a hailstorm was coming up. I call it hailstorm. My daddy made his living working the land, raised up land cotton in Texas sand. But every time he got it growing out of the ground, a hailstorm would come and try to knock it back down. I remember him pacing that kitchen floor, looking out that whole back door, cussing those hailstones coming down. They were kicking up dirt as they hit the ground. Got a lump in his throat 'cause he wanted to cry. 1 minute more his crop could die, and under his breath you could hear him pray, hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can pick enough cotton to save our home. But I never saw him cry when he lost a crop. He never quit, his too broke to stop. But he raised a son who you think would know better. And here I am, 20 years later. I don't own a tractor, got a company car, a mortgage so big I could have bought my own farm. My boss just said, son, it's your last day. Clean out your desk and get the hell out of the way. But I remember how it was on that Texas farm, and I ain't quitting 'cause of one damn storm. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing, then you leave us alone. We can pick enough cotton to save our home. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can pick enough cotton to save our home. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can pick enough cotton to save our home. Hailstorm. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was me. And now we're going to go all the way back around to Joe Pafume. Joe, you got another song? You're up. Here we go.
I'm here.
All right, Joe. Last song, man.
I might be able to find one, given time.
Okay.
I wrote this one a long time ago, and I know Easter's come and gone, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. See what happens with it. Y'all be patient, I'm old. They walked up to the tomb where they'd laid him, wrapped in pure linen of white. They beheld with all fair faces as they witnessed such a glorious sight. The scene that lay before them was a sign of his power and might. With the light of a new shining dawn, they emerged from the darkness of night. The pain and anguish he had suffered, his story the world has come to know. Never again to wander and roam. The Father would give him a home. Now the suffering and sorrow he endured, his trial for all the world to see, the price he would willingly pay to pardon and sanctify me. But soon a whisper arose like a tide. One the elders could not abide. To each and all who would listen, bless the Lord, oh my soul, he is risen. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, he is risen.
Good song. Good song. Good song there, Joe.
Thank you.
I love them old spiritual songs like that. Okay, next. We've got Buck Morgan coming up. Buck, let me find you here. Let's see here. Where'd Buck?
What about Craig St. Clair?
Oh, yeah, Craig St. Clair. We guys jumping over him. Craig, I'm sorry.
It's okay. No problem.
Y'all got to keep me straight here. It's easy to jump over one of these little video things here. Okay, now it's Craig St. Clair. Here we go.
All right,
Craig, it's yours.
I'm going to do a fun song called Life Isn't Fair. Now, most folks would say they're happy where they are, but some live life and hope for something more. Now, everyone can't be a shining star, so some of us just have to live life bored. They say life isn't fair, well I agree. Now, some of us are always faced with pain and misery, while others of us float along through life so easily. You say life is unfair, and I agree. Now someone might say you were lucky, someone say good. Each time you come out smelling like a rose. It may be what you did or what you do, but sometimes it's just where you put your nose. You say life isn't fair, well I agree. Now some of us are always faced with pain and misery, while others of us float along through life so easily. You say life is unfair, and I agree. Now when my sons were young, they'd often come to me and say, Dad, life ain't fair. Well, I tried to make them see, you've got to keep it light. Don't snarl or stare or jeer, because the only fair I know about comes round here once a year. You say life isn't fair, and I agree. Now all of us are always with pain and misery, while others of us float along through life so easily. You say life is unfair, and I agree. You say life is unfair, and I agree.
Good one. Well, it's good.
Thank you.
Good to have you at the open mic tonight. I hope you become a little more frequent visitor.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to come back a few more times.
Okay. That's a Craig St. Clair, folks. And now we have another old comer that's a new timer and whatever you call it, Buck Morgan. He's going to play for you. I tell you, Buck, we got our esteemed President Emeritus over there on Facebook watching now. You might say hi to Barb.
Hey, Barb. Wow.
And she has her boy toy with her.
Bobby Dallas?
Bobby Dallas, yeah.
Well, that sounds like a good time to me.
Okay, play us a song, Buck.
This is a guy who lived in McLean all his life. He used to have a gas station, one of the first Phillips 66 gas stations in Texas, right there on Route 66. Then they moved to Route 66 and he became a prison guard. Little kid, you scared the time we were on the ship. Who you looking at? You said in your hard twang. Toddler in his mother's arms tightened up his grip. But later by the pool he'd wave and call your name. Phone call this morning said you were in the ICU. Something about your heart wasn't much that we could do. I know what I believe in. I don't need someone to tell me now. But in Times like this, I feel that's when I miss prayer. A slip, a fall, a panicked call. The distance always extreme. The seasons change, spring turns to fall. The leaves no longer green. Young man smiling in a photograph lies somewhere thinking about his epitaph. Muted voices from across the room, hospital smells and stale perfume. I know what I believe in. There's no need for you to go there. Still in caring times like these, that's when I miss prayer. Young man smiling in a photograph lies somewhere thinking about his epitaph. Young man smiling in a photograph. Thanks, guys.
Great song, Buck. Now, everybody, I want y'all to notice something about Buck. This is Buck's first night to Zoom, and we were practicing. We were trying to get the sound right this afternoon, and we kind of lucked onto something. We should have figured this out a long time ago. I had kind of thought about it, never really gave it much thought, but he's on an iPhone 8, and he's playing an acoustic guitar, and all he's using is he's got his headphones in so he can hear, so he's not going to get any feedback. And that little microphone, see the little white strip about halfway down from his chin to his guitar, that's the microphone, and that's picking up his voice and his acoustic guitar. And he's getting a great sound just from a little old iPhone, and we've had so much trouble with iPhones. He's got it on
That's amazing.
Got it set on original sound, but I mean, if you're looking for a cheap way and an easy way to Zoom and play your
Easy
music,
peasy.
just do what Buck's doing. Get yourself some earphones. And anyway, okay, good job, Buck. Okay, next we got Don Wall coming up. Don, fix to give you a spotlight here.
All right, thank you, Harry. Somebody needs to mute their mic. I've been a rolling stone so long I don't know where I'm rolling to. I done it wrong, I done it right, I took the long way around, I found you. With a little bit of luck and a little bit of love, we might make it. With a little bit of luck and a little bit of love, we'll live, we'll love. Won't have to fake it. Woo, ooh, ooh. La 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 la. that love we sowed last night mean we got it right? Will the flowers grow or will they die? Will the fires burn tonight? With a little bit of luck and a little bit of love, we might make it. With a little bit of luck and a little bit of love, we'll live with love. Won't have to fake it. Woo. La 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 la. With a little bit of luck and a little bit of love, with a little bit of luck and a little bit of love, with a little bit of luck and a little bit of love, we'll live with love. Won't have to fake it. Woo. Thank you.
Good job, John. Good song.
Thank you.
Good song. Okay. Witt, did you get your daddy, or are you still sitting there listening?
Oh no, I did get my father back. Yeah.
Okay, you want to do us a song?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta say, I've been enjoying every minute of y'all's songs. It's been really cool. I didn't know what to
thank
expect
you.
this time here, but it's just been, I've been having a great time. So,
Great.
thank y'all. We just put this together, or he was in the other room, I was listening, but so I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll just try it out then. All right.
We've never played this together, so this
Yeah, this is the first time we played. So this might be a disaster, but oh well.
I've heard that before.
Well, we actually haven't. This is my first time performing this. Y'all have
I'm joking.
live anywhere.
Yeah. That's fine. Just do it.
Leaves in winter get so cold, and the street light drizzle glowing gold. But you know you can always hold your call to me. All the way down the hedgerow, hand in hand with a stranger from another land. Two armchair lovers try to understand what the story's end could be. When I named you beautiful and you grinned, the truth set in. I could see what I could feel from the start. Oh, beautiful heart. You and I will never be all alone again. Until the day I die, you know I will always love you. When you're close to me, when you're far away, under the oak tree, under the sun, the moon, the stars, wherever we are. When you have to laugh and there's no words to say, when your tears flow, then you know my arm will fall like rain. In joy and in pain, you'll never be alone again. We'll never be alone again. In the morning after, in a shabby place, with an instant coffee aftertaste, the frosty morning in your face and the strawberries in your smile, cut off from the window world by the tattoo blinds and our minds a swirl. The bright-eyed boy asked his dream girl, darling, is it really us for a while? When you called me wonderful, I had a grin, the truth set in. We both knew what we could feel from the start. Oh, beautiful heart. You and I will never be all alone again until the day I die. You know I will always love you when you're close to me, when you're far away, under the oak tree, under the sun, the moon, the stars, wherever we are. When you have to laugh, when there's no words to say, when your tears flow, and you know my own will fall like rain. In joy and in pain, you'll never be alone again. We'll never be alone again.
Witt, how do you you do a really good job of writing melodies and you don't play an instrument? How do you do that?
I play piano. I
you
play
play
on
piano.
the piano to get the melody,
Okay.
to make it sound, and then I put it on the computer. But it's, yeah, but I don't. That was the second live performance I've done, and I had to turn the video off.
So-
I couldn't watch y'all while I did it.
So you can't perform with the piano, with the keyboard?
Well,
Yes.
no, not yet. I'm working on that, but definitely not yet.
Well, you're really writing some good songs there, so
Thank you.
keep up the good work there.
Thank you.
Okay, now then, we have got Ace Pounder coming up. Ace, are you there? I'll ask him to start his video. There he is. Hang on, here he comes. Replay spotlight. Ace Pounder. You ready?
Was it supposed to be me?
No, it's supposed to be Alan Larson. Okay.
Yeah,
Good gosh,
you
guys,
sent me a message even. Alan,
did.
you are next.
Don't embarrass me with my stupidity, Alan. Here we go.
It doesn't matter.
I've already done that, so it doesn't matter. That's right.
Okay, I'm about to be shameless anyway. For the 2 or 3 of you here that were at the party the other night, Rio King took a classic rock song, Summertime Blues, and rewrote the lyrics about the pandemic. And I'm completely stealing that concept here. I did this Monday night on Poor David's Pub open mic. It occurred to me, I know another song that would be perfect for that whole concept. So this is what I did. I took, with a nod of the hat to Johnny Rivers and Rockin' Pneumonia. This is my version of that song here. Let me get my lyrics up for me. Okay. And if that isn't enough, I used a looper on it here, so let's try this. I wanna jump, but I'm afraid I'd fall, and hardly catch my breath at all. Mean old COVID got a hold on me. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the pandemic blues. My baby she's beauty for the ages. Wanna kiss her, but I'm too contagious. Nasty virus got a hold on me. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the corona flu. Wanna squeeze her, but I'm way too weak. Quarantine, can't get on my feet. I need a shot of that vaccine now. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the COVID-19 flu. Where I belong. Nurses kept me here too long. But COVID-19 got a hold on me. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the pandemic blues. I got the rockin' pneumonia and the pandemic blues. All right.
Rockin' pneumonia and the pandemic blues. Okay. Good song, Alan. I like it. Next, then, unless I'm sadly mistaken,
Well, I'm jumping in anyway.
we have Ace Pounder. He's going to jump in anyway. So here we go. Here we go. Ace Pounder.
I'm determined, Harry.
I know.
All right. Following off the theme. Yeah, well, you know, Harry, I was very concerned that I was being out-loopered. That was that's something that disturbed me a bit because Alan has clearly out-loopered me. So as a result, I'm going to do another thing with a looper and attempt to regain my my composure. So
Looper Wars.
Looper Wars.
The Looper Wars.
Absolutely, man. So this is probably won't be able to play this too many times. This is a pandemic song, which I know I am no longer in the target market.
Okay, when you finish this song, we will have an applause off to see to see who had the best looper.
I
You
grew
or
up
Alan?
in the 50s,
Okay.
man. I know what that's like. Yeah. All right, ready? This is written. I'm lucky, I will say, my introduction. I have a lovely Mrs. Pounder, so I was able to hug somebody throughout the entire experience, but I have many friends who did not have their version of Mr. Ms. or whatever Pounder, so this was for them. I want to hug somebody. I ain't lying. I want to hug somebody. There's no denying. I wanna hug somebody so bad that's why I play the blues. You know, at first I didn't worry that I couldn't see anyone, that I could sit around and play guitar, and that would be sufficient fun, but I was wrong. I lost something I didn't think would mean so much to lose. It turns out that I need a human connection, and that's why I play the blues. Well, on the 255th day of physical isolation, I started to run out of gas. I even tried Zoom a few times just to stay in touch with my pals. They were okay. We talked on Hollywood squares, on TV screens, across a cyber wall. But I miss the physical interaction. I guess I'm just a mammal after all. I don't know why I went to the high E. Don't ask me.
Okay, folks. Okay. All you folks out there in the audience, we're going to have I got my applause meter on, and we're going to determine who the winner is of the Looper War tonight. Okay, if you think Alan Larson is the winner, if he did the best job of the looping tonight, I want to hear your applause.
Was he that good?
Oh my God!
We
I
tough
don't know.
to beat you, Ace.
I don't know. That's pretty darn
feel
good.
like
Okay,
I
but
may
wait a
have been
minute.
out-loopered.
Wait a minute. Let's. Okay, that was Alan Larson. I think that was about a 9. Okay, now then, if you think Ace Pounder should win the war of the Looper Wars tonight, let's hear the applause, audience.
It's gonna be tough.
I think it's a tie. But I can say I think
agree. I think it's a tie.
I think Seth is probably the best looking, but I don't know about all that. It'd be hard for me to judge.
You do need glasses,
Seth definitely has the shiniest guitar tonight. So.
See?
Okay, folks. That was the Looper War. Now then, what do we got next? We got Dr. Stephen Troum, if he's still around. Stephen, you around? Did he leave us?
Did you see his message?
Oh yeah,
No, I
he
haven't
said
seen
he
his
was,
message
there
yet.
was
Did he leave us a message?
tornado up
Did
there.
he get mad and leave, or he had to go
No,
operate on somebody's hand? I'll bet.
Apparently a tornado.
A tornado
Near his house, yeah.
near his house. Really?
At least close enough that he had felt obliged to go get in the the traditional central room.
The bunker.
I don't see his. I don't see his message. Anyway, okay. Well then, guys, we've got like let's see, what time is it? It is 8:56. Now we can. I guess we could call it quits, or we can all do one more song. Does everyone want to do a song? We don't have as many people. We got Joe Pafume, we got Witt, we got Buck, and we got Don, and
I think I'm gonna have to go weather with my spouse. She's a little concerned about this weather too, so I'm gonna bow out.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't we just call her quits? Okay, then everybody can go check on their spouse and that kind of stuff.
Everybody be safe. Everybody be safe.
Or their dogs, or whatever it is they've got, So it was a
Especially
great
to
night,
watch.
guys. We love
Good time. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Don.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, glad you came, Buck.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoyed it.
Craig.
It's great.
Yep, enjoyed
Okay,
it.
guys, come back.
Hope to see you guys all again.
Wave goodbye to everybody. Okay, see y'all. Push the little button. Bye-bye.
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 Bye.
Bye. All you folks over on Facebook, thank you very much for hanging in there. But we're going to go check on the clouds. Bye-bye.